Yo, it's your boy Freshonymous. We are back at it again for another review of what has happened in this Premier League last weekend. And what has Manchester City done? They absolutely put the dick, that very big dick, inside into the bloody anus. 5-0. I still can't believe that scoreline, It was just so harsh, so harsh. And you know what? People are saying, Man City have got a real chance to win the Premier League here. They have made a big statement of intent. There is no statement of intent in that game from Man City whatsoever. Man City can beat any team with 10 men. The opposition with 10 men, Man City will beat all the time, With any time of the day, any day of the week as well, If it was 1-0 to Man City and it was 11 versus 11, that would be such a good game, It could have gone anything. It could have gone my prediction. It could have gone my prediction for 2-1 Liverpool. It could have. Because it's just so annoying, I understand why it's a red card. It's a high boot. It's gone right at the face of Edison. It's very dangerous. But, I'm just thinking, if you want this to be a very good game for the neutrals, very good entertainment, don't ruin the game, Maybe just keep it 11v11. Man City are already 1-0 up. We bottled it. I was so disappointed of Liverpool, how they just reacted from Sadio Mane. Our players just gave up, Our players just gave up. They did not show any fight at all. What is this? We played like Arsenal, man. We played like Arsenal, exactly like Arsenal, and Arsenal still won. And another thing, Mo Salah, he was our biggest threat, but our biggest bottle job, and I blame him for our defeat. You know why? Because we had so many chances. He was through in 2 or 3 times, and he couldn't finish. He needs to improve his finishing, Because if we score one of those chances and make it 1-0, it's a different game. It's a different game. It's a different turn of events, It's a different turn of events. And it's so annoying how we conceded 5 goals, and dropped our goal difference right down to the fucking floor. Not only we lost 3 points, we lost 5 goal difference points. And that's just, that could mean so much at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? I am so down, man. I must say, Liverpool were the better team, Liverpool were the better team in that first half, Before Man City went 1-0 up, Liverpool were the better team. And to be fair, after they scored that first goal, they were still doing well, Liverpool. They were still pressing and creating some chances. It's the red card that killed the whole game, And moving on to Arsenal versus Bournemouth, a game that, realistically, if Arsenal got any chance of winning the league this year, they have got to smash and put the dick on Bournemouth's ass. And fair play, they did, Some really good goals to see as well. Danny Welbeck's third goal I like that so much, Ramsey played it in, Welbeck was running and he just side-footed in, curled right into the corner. I really like that goal, very good. Lacazette is a finisher, he's a finisher. And, I'm warning those, bottom half teams, about Lacazette. I think he'll likely to score lots of goals against the bottom half teams, but I think he'll probably bottle it in the top teams, Because he didn't really play well when we played Arsenal. But fair play to him. He absolutely put it in the Thundercanted into the top corner. This was a very good game, Leicester City versus Chelsea. A number of former Leicester players were up for show. Drinkwater was on the bench. Kante was starting, and wow! N'Golo Kante, the best player of the best ever season, the most historic season for Leicester City, actually scored against his former club. I think you should not celebrate against your former team, And fair play to Kante, he didn't celebrate. He still has Leicester in his heart, and you know what? I've got respect because Kante showed respect. So N'Golo Kante, well done. Unlike Liverpool, you've actually shown some, class. Alvaro Morata, very good header actually, It was a tight game, Chelsea were actually on the ascendancy, but they can't finish their chances. And then when they need some ruthlessness, when they need somebody, to help them, to turn the dominance into goals, they have got someone there. I think it was somebody put the ball in the box, and then Morata came up, headed it into the back of the net. You need a target man. You got that in Morata. And you know what? I am very impressed with Morata because he can do anything. He could play. He's got speed. He's got pace. He's got a heading ability. He's a target man. He could be anything. He's like a bit of Benteke or a bit of Lacazette, the speed of Lacazette, and the finishing of Lukaku, and he's got everything, a bit of everything, and he could be one of the best strikers in the Premier League of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's mental. Leicester City, I think, scored a penalty through Jamie Vardy. Okay, I think they've lost a few games now, but to be honest, it was all tough teams. It was a tough start for Craig Shakespeare's men. Wait, I just remember. Okay, Liverpool play Leicester two times at the King Power, okay, on a Tuesday, I believe, and then on the Saturday, okay, so we got like 3 days in between. I don't know if Liverpool will stay in stay in Leicester, or go to Wembley, and then it'll be a lot of money if we get lots of coaches. I don't know. I really want to thank Tottenham fans. They really made a bit of happiness into my weekend. Okay, they dicked Everton. I need to stop saying dicked. Annihilated. Okay, that is a one for the dictionary books. Annihilated Everton 3-0 at their own backyard. And Harry Kane, they say September is the time when, the cum shots come left, right and centre. And to be fair to Harry Kane, he's done just that. What a goal. First one, like, out of nowhere. I think he took a corner and then he took it from the side. It was a poor corner. He took it from the side and then he just smacked it right in. I think the goalkeeper should do better, but that was a sick goal, to be fair. And Kane's second goal was a nice finish, actually, to be fair, crossing from the wide area, and then Kane finished it in like a boss man. And he is starting to become, Kane has been so consistent, okay, since like I think the 2014-15 season, okay, that season, then the 15-16, 16-17. This is the fourth year where Kane could, just score again lots to get 20 or 30 goals. Everyone's gassing up, saying, Everton, they might get in the top 4. They made so many good signings. Shut the fuck up. Look at that team. Look at that performance, and just tell me another response, okay? Because that is, surely Everton are just, they'll do some games very well, but Everton are never going to be a top 4 club. Never. I will get this camera and I'll shove it up my ass if Everton get top 4. Okay? Confirmed? Confirmed. Anyways, Stoke City, Manchester United on the 5:30 kickoff on the Saturday. I mean, I'm happy. Another team I'm happy with is Stoke City. They actually did really well to stop Manchester United's 100% record as 2 goals from Chapu Mateng, some Bundesliga reject. I don't know, to be honest, much about him. He's got a mad haircut and he's the number 10 of Stoke. Fair play to Manchester United. They came back, headed by Pogba, the 2 Rashford, and that's one jammy goal, Rashford. Lukaku, who actually, had his shot saved, and lucky for him, the rebound came and he scored, okay? So I don't think Lukaku get any credit from that anyone can score a rebound. He need to score that initial chance, but he didn't. The best goal of the game came from Stoke's second goal, the cross into the box, and Choupo-Moting came, rise like a salmon, and just headed it in. What a header. Fair play to Choupo-Moting. And you know what? I'm happy that, I predicted like a 3-1 to Man United, but Stoke have proved me wrong. Anyways, Burnley scored first 3 minutes. Wood, poor pass by one of their players, okay, and then Wood just came up and ate up the opportunity, and a good curling finish. That's his second goal since signing for Burnley. So, you know what? He's made a good start, to be honest. And Crystal Palace, well, anything but a good start. They have lost 4 in a row. They have not scored any goals. They are in real shit. But they'll still stay up. You know why? Mamadou Sakho, he's the man, he's the saviour. He's the one that will save Crystal Palace's bacon. As for Newcastle, wow, Lascelles, what a header. What a header. That is some header, in a tight game where, both teams are getting chances, but not much real quality there. All of a sudden, one corner comes from Newcastle. Lascelles rises up against, 3 or 4 Swansea defenders, and he goes up and he heads it into the back of the water. So much power as well. He jumps up. It was right on the top, okay, and he just generated all that power into the net. And wow, that's probably the goal of the weekend. You know what I'm saying? That's such a big goal, and Newcastle fans must be absolutely jizzing on this guy Jamal Lascelles. I can see him being a Liverpool player in a few years' time. You know what I'm saying? You know what? We always buy these good players from average, mediocre teams. No offense to Newcastle. I mean, I don't care what team Newcastle has. They got Rafa Benitez, one of the best tacticians of the Premier League. And that's it for today's review show. Okay, what name should I give this show? Because I'm thinking of, a good name, like some sort of, like, I don't know, Premier League review. I think that's a bit, too generic, to be honest. It's been a shitty weekend for Liverpool, but, Everton lost, Manchester United drew. It could be worse, okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, click the like button, press that subscribe big button down below. There might be a a logo, a channel, somewhere here. There we go. Click on that, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you for the Premier League preview for next weekend. Bye.